From Midland, Odessa, and Big Spring, we are Basin trusted, Basin proud. This is ABC Big 2 News at 5.
He was truthfully a good person.
Larger than life, like you said. Colton was larger than life, man.
A young couple is being remembered after they're killed in a car crash near Gardendale.
ABC Big 2's Rob Took joins us from Midland. And Rob, a memorial is set to happen there tonight.
Katie and Carson, that's correct. This memorial is for 27-year-old Colton Huckabee. He died alongside 22-year-old Macy Oliver. Now, this tragedy on Highway 158 has left friends and family grieving, from Midland to McKinney to New Mexico. Now they're making sure to pay tribute.
Colton Huckabee's friends say Macy and Colton had just started dating. They were driving together when they were hit by an oncoming truck that crossed into their lane last Sunday.
You just couldn't find hearts like his, man. They don't make hearts like that anymore.
And while the days since haven't been the same, Colton's friends say they want to give West Texas a glimpse of what their lifelong friend was like. When they were together, it was a simple question.
What are we getting into today, boys?
In Colton's book, everything.
Got in the same vehicle and we cruise around.
It was, hitting rodeos and going to car shows
And fixing cars. And
we're doing something. We built roping dummies. We built a porch one weekend.
And it would be Colton's friends who built him this memorial out of I-beams. Cody Sellers, Colton's best friend, says they bonded over the simplest thing.
One of their favorite things was cruising around with the windows down, singing songs. He was a really good singer, too.
Yeah, he loved singing. He loved music.
But there was something and someone he loved much more. His son, Cannon, from a previous relationship.
He really loved his family, too.
Oh, he loved his family.
You want to talk about a kid that really loved his dad. Colton hung the moon and never stopped holding it up there. He loved that little boy of his.
Tyler says he even offered Colton a job on the wind turbines with him, but Colton turned it down.
That's just how he was. There ain't no way you was going to separate him and his boy.
And when it came to his relationship with Macy, it was pretty clear.
The smile on his face said it all. I've never seen him that happy, and I'm glad he finally found that happy.
And now Colton's friends say they want him to know one thing, that he is loved and so dearly missed.
I want people to know that he was loved. Colton was loved. He was loved till the day he passed.
And let me tell you, the sunrise is always better than the sunset. And as the sun sets on another life, or the life of Colton, we have to look for the sun to rise tomorrow and keep living like he'd always want us to.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got him no more.
Now, the memorial service for Colton is happening tonight at 6 o'clock here at Nally Pickona Welch Funeral Home. Both families have posted GoFundMe pages. And for more ways to support those GoFundMe pages, just head to our website, wearebasin.com. Live in Midland, Rob Took, ABC Big 2 News.